Hi guys, happy Sunday and happy July. I have decided to call this month the Just Like That month because I have been waiting for a while now, months and months, with an assignment from God, knowing that I'm supposed to do something, but not knowing how, not having a clue and feeling like it's too daunting or where do I begin? I started looking in all sorts of directions to see what would lead me to what God said. I said, okay, I'll dust off my old degrees. Surely there's something I can do, and maybe that will connect me. But I kept getting further and further away from what God told me to do. And with every idea that I would consider, I would voice it. And even Olivia got sick of me and finally said, Mommy, chill out. You're gonna figure it out. I didn't realize I was getting on people's nerves in the house. But anyway, so I finally decided, okay, God, this stuff is not what you told me to do. And I want to do what you told me to do. So even though I don't know how, I'm going to believe that you will show me how. You are the God who created everything. And all creation speaks to your power. Sometimes we forget just who God is. Like, you look at the oceans and you look at the vastness of the sky. Our God is powerful. And so if he told me to do something and I decide to do it, then he's guaranteed to bless it. And there is no limit to how great the blessing can be. So I finally sat there and just could feel the weight just falling off my shoulders. Physical peace, and I could just breathe and know that God was going to take care of it. The next day, as I'm outside with Ella, the ideas start to come. And I didn't write them down that night, but the next day, as I was listening to my pastor preach a word that I knew was for me, he finally got to Habakkuk 2:2. Write the vision and make it plain. Sarah Divine, if you are here, I hope you are listening. And it's like God put me right on the spot because he knew he had given me an idea the day before that I did not write out. And he didn't want to hear me come back and say, well, I don't know. Okay, so I was like, okay, God, I hear you. I'm going to write it out. I love how God will make sure you know what you're supposed to do. So that night I wrote it out. I sat down in obedience, not knowing how it was going to flow detail by detail, not knowing the minutia of it. But I sat down and decided I was going to be obedient, and I had expectations. I had great expectations. And what happened? It all flowed. And by the end of that writing session, I had what I needed to at least share and start and run with it. And so I'm very thankful to God. I give him glory for just letting me have that experience and even to be able to share it with you now. And the whole thing made me think of one of my favorite scriptures, Mark 16:17. These signs shall follow those who believe. I love that New King James Version uses the word follow. Not every version uses the same word, but follow is big for me because a lot of times you want to see it right away before you do anything. But that's not how it works in the kingdom of God. You have to believe so much that you're willing to make a step. My step was sitting down, writing. And then it all flowed. The signs are going to follow as you go. They're not going to precede. They're not going to walk alongside. They're going to follow. And also, follow is an active word. So you can't expect the signs to just lay down next to you if you're laying down. Or if you're just sitting there stagnant. It doesn't say that. It says the signs will follow. So I feel excited about this month. It's truly like a liberation, like all of a sudden, and just like that, now you get it. Now you can run. Now you can go. And so I hope you feel it too. And I pray that God blesses you in every way, and that you have the best Sunday and the best week ever. Okay, God bless you guys. Bye.